ASMR Gaming News. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to ASMR Gaming News. Please hit that like button, sit back, relax, and let's begin. So, got a decent amount of video game news this week. Let's start off with news that's a little bit old, but it happened in the last week. So, brand new Pokemon game got announced called Pokemon Legends Arceus, and this is going to be a very special Pokemon game. Apparently, in the Pokemon timeline or universe, it's going to be one of the oldest settings for a Pokemon game. It's going to take place a long time ago, before most of the modern Pokemon were even discovered yet. So this is going to be exciting. This is a brand new game. Things in the game are going to be so old, in fact, that even the modern Pokeballs are going to be completely different. So this is coming out for the Nintendo Switch. It's in development. No official release date yet. So that is being made right now. Pokemon community is excited for that one. And next, it was basically confirmed shortly after I released the news video last week. So if I only waited like another hour, I would have gotten this news. But Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are officially announced and confirmed to be coming out for the Nintendo Switch. And that is just super, super cool. So basically, these are remakes of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, those Nintendo DS games. I can't believe it, but the Nintendo DS came out such a long time ago, and I don't know, it just feels like a couple years ago, am I right? But yeah, it's coming out. It's the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, and it will be releasing sometime in 2021, late in the year, they said. So I assume it's going to be releasing like in November or October, probably. But yeah, basically a remake of the OG Pokemon Diamond and Pearl games on the DS. So that's kind of cool. I'm excited about that. Kind of hoping we get, more remakes of older Nintendo and Pokemon games in the future, because there are a lot of good ones that haven't been brought to modern systems, and it would be nice if they eventually do all that. I think next, once they get through like all of these, they should go back and like remake Pokemon Crystal in like the new graphics engine. It would look amazing, or something like that. That would be awesome. Yeah, next we got some additional news about a upcoming Nintendo Switch Pro console. So this has been rumored for a very long time, and now a lot of other insiders are starting to confirm this. So this is not officially confirmed by Nintendo yet, but it seems like they are going to be revealing a new Nintendo Switch sometime later this year, and it's going to be much more powerful. It's going to have a Samsung OLED display, so the screen is going to be very, very good this time compared to the original, Switch model, which doesn't have the best screen, I have to admit. It's going to have 4K support, which is just amazing. I can't wait to play my Switch games in 4K. And yeah, it's just going to have faster response times, a clear picture with the screen. And there's not a lot of news about what hardware specs will change, but it will be more powerful and fast, especially to support 4K Nintendo games. So that's exciting. I can't wait to see what they do. Hopefully this gets announced sometime during the summertime. So if you're on the fence, like between buying a Switch now or later, I recommend maybe waiting a couple months, because I'm pretty sure Nintendo's going to announce this sometime in the summer, maybe September, August. Maybe they might even do it in June. Who knows? But there's going to be something announced for sure this year. Next, we got some pretty crazy news that made some headlines this week. So apparently, an 8-year-old kid has now officially become the youngest ever Fortnite pro player. And as in pro, he's been officially signed to an esports team. And just by signing, he made $33,000. So, that is insane. Apparently, he plays like 3 hours of Fortnite a day. So, yeah, he goes by the name Joseph Dean, and apparently he joined the Team 33, so it's an official esports organization team, and yeah, he's included. So, previously the youngest, I think, Fortnite pro player was his name, like, High Sky. I think he's like a member of FaZe. If I remember correctly, he was like 11 years old or something like that, and I remember because he got like banned, I think from Twitch, right? I'm pretty sure he got banned from Twitch because he was so young and he was like a Fortnite pro. He had to go to YouTube, I think. But yeah, that's just crazy. I mean, I can't believe it that people are like so good at Fortnite. Like, I don't have a chance. Like, I have no chance. If everybody in Fortnite's like pros now, it's impossible to get victory royales with players like these. But that's pretty cool. His parents apparently are very, very happy about that. So yeah, props to him. He has a really good career future in esports, I guess, if he's that good in Fortnite. At 8 years old, he'll be like the next Booga or something for sure. Next, we got some news about E3 this year. So a lot of news was coming out about E3 being completely canceled. So previously, people were saying E3 was going to do a live show. Even during the pandemic, they were still going to have like a closed live show event, broadcast and streamed to people. Well, it looks like even that is going to be canceled now. So a lot of stuff's been coming out from insiders from the E3 like team that like prepares all the stuff months before E3 actually happens, and yeah, it seems like it's completely canceled. So if you were hoping for some E3 game announcements this year, it seems like E3 will not be happening even in like a digital live form again. So didn't happen last year, and it's not gonna happen this year. Honestly, I have to say I'm a little disappointed. I miss E3, like I really do. 2 years of not having it now is a little sad, because it was always good to see like the upcoming games and stuff. Next, we got a piece of news which is kind of interesting. So if you were hoping for a new Need for Speed game, well, the developer that makes those is Criterion, and they have officially delayed the next Need for Speed game because they have been transferred to show support and help DICE, another group of developers, with the development of Battlefield 6. So yeah, Battlefield 6, that is being made. Hopefully it's awesome. The last Battlefield, like mainline, did pretty well. But they're saying, you know, Battlefield 6 is going to be a return to form and the kind of like style that fans really, really love. So hopefully it's good. I'm a little sad that we won't be getting a Need for Speed game. That's been delayed now, I guess. But yeah, Battlefield 6 being developed by two big development teams, so I'm sure they're gonna finish that pretty fast if they're both working on it. Next, we got some good news for PlayStation fans. So Sony has officially like started this free game, kind of like a plan for PlayStation users where they have an initiative to make people stay at home, you know, during this whole pandemic thing. And it's called Play at Home, and one of the things that they're doing with this is they're giving away a couple of free games every once in a while, and this is live right now. So if you have a PlayStation 4 or a PlayStation 5, all you need to do is have a PlayStation Network account. You log in to the PlayStation Store, search for Ratchet and Clank, and you can download the game game for free. Yes, you can actually download the game for free. It's available for free. I did it myself today as soon as I heard this news. So, yeah, it's even on like the front page of the PlayStation Store. It'll say something like free game. So, yeah, definitely check that out. That's kind of awesome that Sony is doing that. I wish Nintendo did the same thing and a few other game companies, but hey, that's why Sony's kind of awesome, giving out free games. You don't even have to be a PlayStation Plus subscriber or member to get it, so that's awesome. Highly recommend doing it, by the way. A free game is a free game, and they're going to be offering more games for free in the next few weeks or months, I believe. I'm not entirely sure on that, but kind of cool. Apparently Hideo Kojima is furious because he was developing a game for Google Stadia, and Google Stadia, as you probably know, has not been doing good. Google, in fact, dropped all their in-house support for developing games for the Stadia, and a lot of developers are dropping out for making Stadia games now. So, apparently Google approached Hideo Kojima to make a horror game, like an actual really scary horror game, and he started making one. It was exciting, and then all of a sudden they just showed up and were like, yeah, we don't want that anymore, and he had to cancel his project. So he's really mad about that, because if you probably know Kojima, he likes to make games. He does not like to cancel games or people telling him what to do with his games. So yeah, seems like we're going to be getting an amazing horror game on the Stadia that is just completely canceled now. So there's a reason why he's angry, and I don't know. I feel like Google should have definitely allowed him to make that game. Maybe the Stadia would have done better if Kojima actually made a game for it. Let's see, what else do we got here? Rust, yes. Popular streaming and YouTube game Rust is coming out on console, and there is a trailer teasing the release that just came out this week. So if you're a console gamer, you were hoping to play Rust and maybe you don't have a gaming PC, well, it's going to be coming out on console. Not entirely sure how servers and things like that are going to work on console versions of Rust, but it is happening, so everyone will get a chance to play this game. Next, the developers of Fortnite, Epic Games, have purchased Fall Guys. Yes, they bought Fall Guys and the studio that made Fall Guys. So, yeah. Epic Games is buying up all the popular games from the last year. First they got, what did they get first? They got Rocket League. Now they got the Fall Guys developers. I have a feeling that next they're gonna go for the Among Us developers if someone doesn't get to them first, because Among Us was such a big and popular game. I feel like Epic Games is already talking to the Among Us developers like, hey, we want to buy you guys. So, yeah. Apparently, Fall Guys is going to stay the same. They're going to keep updating and doing stuff. But, yeah, they're going to be working on future updates with the game together. Who knows, maybe we'll get some kind of Fortnite Fall Guys collab. I'm excited for the future of Fall Guys now that Epic Games is involved. So, hopefully they make some awesome stuff together. New trailer came out for Apex Legends on the Nintendo Switch. The gameplay trailer, honestly, it doesn't look too bad. I think it's locked at 30 FPS on Switch. But you know what? I haven't played Apex Legends in a while, so when this game comes out on the 9th, just in a couple of days on Switch, I will be playing it on the channel, so hopefully that'll be fun. And kind of a last piece of news here. Very excited about this one. A new Aliens game just got announced. It's called Aliens Fireteam, and it's kind of like a co-op online shooter where you're basically these marines, space marines, with a huge arsenal of weapons, and it's you in a small location versus hundreds, thousands of aliens coming at you. So it's crazy. It looks intense. There's a gameplay video out right now if you search for it. But yeah, this got announced. It's coming out for everything, like PS5, PS4, Xbox, PC. I don't think it's coming out for Switch though, but yeah, it looks looks nice. I would definitely play this when it comes out. I'm a fan of the Aliens movies. Hopefully this is better than the last Aliens game that came out. Aliens Colonial Marines was kind of a failure, but this looks better, so I'm excited. All I want to do is, shoot some aliens and survive, and that seems exactly what this game is going for, so that'll be exciting. And I have a final piece of news here. So Sony kind of stealth teased an upcoming PlayStation VR headset, so yeah, they're working on one. There's going to be a new PlayStation VR headset for PlayStation 5. They're making it. It's going to be higher quality and much better than the previous one they made. And we have like no info about it. All we know is it's being made. So I'm kind of curious to see what the future of PlayStation VR will be. I remember when the first one launched and I was excited for it. Then the graphics and games weren't that good. But you know what? I'm still there. Maybe they can improve on what they already had and make something even better. And yeah, that is everything in the news this week. So thank you all for listening, for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time. So long and farewell.